Hi, my name is Cindy Jackson, and I want to welcome you to our program, our little presentation about common bilingual program misconceptions. There are a couple misconceptions that we're going to go over today, but I just want to kind of help you maybe ease your mind as to why this program could benefit your child. So like I said, my name is Cindy Jackson, and I'm one of the teachers here on campus and a part of this committee. One misconception that we're going to look at is that all children learn a second language in the same way and the ability to think and learn. All children learn a second language in the same way. This stems from a misunderstanding of an ELL's interaction style. Schools emphasize language styles similar to mainstream families, and that both kinds of language need to be learned. This is true, or this could be difficult to understand just because interaction differences tend to lead to the assumption that ELLs aren't able to think analytically, but ELLs can. It just might take them longer than non-ELLs, and so they might find their way to learn their second language a little differently than the non-ELLs learn English, but in the same time, they would be able to learn it as well. This leads to making decisions that restrict their learning opportunities. So they might not learn it in the same way, but they're still going to be able to get the same information that the non-ELLs will get. It just might take them a little longer. More time spent in English in school, the better the outcomes. Stems from the idea that children have a limited capacity for language, which could be false because there are many ways that students can keep the language in their lexicon and just build off of that. Once they have one thing, they can keep building off of that onto other things. The belief says that there are negative consequences when children learn multiple languages at the same time. Bilingual education results in better long-term learning outcomes. This shows true because the more bilingual that your student is or your child, the better it will be for them to get a job, or it might help them in getting a job because they could say that they're bilingual, and being bilingual will help them if they're working at a bank or an accountant. That way they can speak with people that might not speak English. And this myth has led to limits on the amount of L1 instruction students can receive in school. Like L1 is their home language, but the less time that they're spending on their home language, the more that's going to go out, that's going to leave their brain. And so they need to stay in their home language as well as learning the new language, which would be the bilingual program. So these two misconceptions are both research-based benefits. These would help your child in the program because they would be able to learn the language and help them get a job, like I said, in the future. And also, they might learn it a different way, and it might even help you out as well. This program can be challenging at times for students because it is learning two languages, but in the end, it will be very rewarding. So thank you again for coming to this little presentation about bilingual programs. And if you have any questions, you can contact myself or the principal. Thank you.